Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I've had kind of a rough day today, so I thought maybe we could just do something sort of, relaxing and look at this Pokemon Super Deluxe Essential Handbook. And on the front, there are all these different Pokemon who I can't remember the names of all of them. Well, there's Hoot. Is that his name? In fact, that might be my Rita, who's in my DS game. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. I think my favorite's this little guy right here. He's super cute. Super cute. So we've looked through this book before, but it's been a little while, so I thought we could take a look at it. I got a sip of water. So, look at this gigantic, shiny oinkoloin. Oinkoloin. See all the stars? I don't know if you can see that. It's so cute. All right, where are we on this one? This reminds me when I was a kid in the 1970s. On my wall, I had a poster, and it was a harp seal, and it was this white seal with big brown eyes. That looked so sad. That's what it reminds me of. He's Dugong, sea lion Pokemon. He is a water ice type. When it's looking for food, Dugong can cut through the water at a steady pace. After a meal, it pulls itself up onto the beach to rest in the sun. Nice. Warming up helps it process food. I think that works for me too. I sometimes after lunch have to go sit in the sun for a minute. How to say it? Dugong. Imperial weight 5 pounds 7 ounces. Oh, that's the height. 5 feet 7 inches. Its weight is 264.6 pounds. Possible moves: headbutt, growl, signal beam, icy wind, encore, ice shard, rest, aqua ring, aurora beam, aqua jet, brine, sheer cold, takedown, dive, aqua tail, ice beam, safeguard, and hail. And it turns from seal into Dugong. Cute, cute, cute. All right, what is this one? Oh, look how mad. He looks like so disgusted. He's like, oh, you stupid. His name is Dewott. Disciplined Pokemon. Yeah, he looks like he's going to go straighten up. Region Anuva. Water type. Dewott must undergo disciplined training to master the flowing techniques it uses when wielding its 2 Scalchops in battle. Scalchops, what's that? Must be whatever these are. How to say it? Dewott. Imperial height 2 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight 54 pounds. Possible moves: tackle, tail whip, water gun, water sport, focus energy, razor shell, fury cutter, water pulse, revenge, aqua jet, encore, aqua tail, retaliate, sword stance, and hydro pump. And it goes from Oshawott to Dewott to Samurott, like a samurai. That's cool. We have a Dewpider, water bubble Pokemon, type water bug. Mostly aquatic. Dewpider brings a water bubble helmet along when it ventures onto the land to look for food. The bubble also lends extra power when Dewpiper headbutts an opponent. I guess so. How do you say a dewpider? 1 foot tall, 8.8 pounds. It can do water sport, bubble infestation. Oh, those are two different ones. Spider web, bug bite, bubble beam, bite, aqua ring, leech life, crunch lung, mirror coat, liquidation, and entrainment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this guy. What the? He looks like he's got a ship's wheel, you know? What do you call that? He's a Delmise. He's a sea creeper Pokemon. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He's type Ghost Grass. When Delmise swings its mighty anchor. Oh yeah, it's an anchor. I didn't even see that. Even the biggest Pokemon have to watch out. It snags seaweed floating past on the waves and scavenges detritus from the seafloor to add to its body. Wow. He's 12 feet 10 inches, 463 pounds. Possible moves: Switcheroo, Giga Drain, Phantom Force. Oh, look at this guy. This is Dialga. Region Sinnoh. Temporal Pokemon. Legendary. What do they say? It is said that Dialga can control time when with its mighty roar. In ancient times, it was revered as a legend. It is 17 feet tall, 17 feet 9 inches tall. It weighs 1,505 pounds. What? It's huge. Possible moves: Dragon Breath. This one's funny. Scary Face. Okay. Power Gem. Dragon Claw. Earth Power. Roar of Time. Thing's badass, man. All right, this is Diancie. Mythical Pokemon from Kalos, which is coastal. Type Rock Fairy. According to myth, when Carbink suddenly transforms into Diancie, its dazzling appearance is the most beautiful sight in existence. It has the power to compress carbon from the atmosphere, forming diamonds in its hands. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's how you make a diamond. You compress carbon until it becomes a diamond. That's how they're able to make those lab-grown diamonds. So, like this is a fake lab-grown diamond. I mean, not fake. Well, this is actually a moissanite, but Stonehenge, Edge, Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Tackle Harden. So this is Mega Diancie Jewel Pokemon. Oh, look at that. He's got him hanging from his tail like a chandelier. Wow. This one, if you had a card that was shiny like this and they made all that sparkle, that would be really cool. That would be like the coolest. I don't know. Ooh, look at this. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look. It reminds me of the Quick chocolate milk rabbit. What's his name? Is he called Quick? I don't know. I don't remember. Digurtsby. I guess that's how you say that. I would have said Diggersby, but Digurtsby. Digging Pokemon. I don't know. Digurtsby. Digurtsby. We're going to say Digurtsby. Digurtsby can use their ears like excavators to move heavy boulders. Oh, that's cool. Construction workers like having them around. Yeah, I bet. He is 3 feet 3 inches, 93.5 pounds. He can use hammer arm, rototiller, bulldoze. What other funny ones do they have here? Mudshot, odor sleuth. What? Super Fang. Super Fang. Oh, look, it's Diglett. I have so many of these cards. Well, my son does, but there's like got to be 100 Diglets in this thing, in his folder. We have to look through his folder. To farmers, Diglett can be a blessing or a curse. The soil it lives in becomes rich and fertile, great for growing crops, but this Pokemon can also be destructive, chewing on roots of those crops. He is only 8 inches tall and 1.8 pounds. His possible moves include Scratch, Sand Attack, Growl, Astonish, Mudslap, Magnitude, Bulldoze, Sucker Punch, Mud Bomb, Earth Power, Dig, Slash, Earthquake, and Fissure. What is this? Whoa, hold on a minute. This says Alolan Diglett. Alolan Diglett. Type ground steel. The metal hairs that sprout from the top of Diglett's head can be used to communicate or to sense its surroundings. It can extend just like those hairs above the ground to make sure everything is safe before emerging. He is 8 inches tall, 2.2 pounds. He can do Magnitude and Iron Head and Earthquake. Look, they show one, and then they show like a whole family, and they've got different hairstyles. Ditto. This is a transform Pokemon. Oh, I get a Ditto. Ditto can change its shape to resemble just about anything, and it sometimes uses this talent to befriend other Pokemon. Some are more skilled at duplication than others. Ditto. I don't know if young people know what a Ditto. It used to be that you had a Ditto machine, so the teacher could make one version of the test, and then it's basically like making copies, but they were called Dittos, and so you'd make copies. Imperial height 1 foot. Imperial weight 8.8 pounds. He does not evolve. His possible move, transform. He's the original, the OG transformer. Dodrio. Triple bird Pokemon. He has 1, 2, 3 heads. Dodrio has 3 heads, 3 hearts, and 3 sets of lungs. It can keep watch in all directions and run a long way without getting tired. 5 feet 11 inches, 187.8 pounds. Wow. Possible moves: Tri-Attack, Peck, Growl, Fury Attack, Acupressure, Drill Peck. So it goes from Doduo to Dodrio. So here's Doduo and here's Dodrio. So this one, while one of Doduo's heads sleeps, the other stays alert to watch for danger. Its brains are identical. And then we have Donphan, armor Pokemon. Donphan curls up in a ball to attack with high-speed rolling tackle. Such an attack can knock down a house. Donphan, imperial height 3 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight 264.6 pounds. So it's like super heavy. This armor must be so heavy. Possible moves: Fury Attack, Fire Fang, Bulldoze, Roll Out Assurance, Magnitude. Look, it goes from this one, this Vampy to Dawn Fan. I didn't know that. That one's like the little pink and blue elephant. That reminds me of something from my childhood, but I can't remember what exactly. Double Blade. Is that how you say it? Blade. Sword Pokemon. Oh, baby. Type Steel Ghost. The two swords that make up the Blades. That just sounds funny. The Blade's body fight together in intricate slashing pattern that bewilder even accomplished swordsmen. He's 2 feet 7 inches, 9.9 pounds. Some of his attacks are Fury Cutter, Autonomize, Aerial Ace, Retaliate, Night Slash, Iron Head. He turns from Honedge to Doublade to Agislash. I don't know. How do you say that? All right, this one is a Dragali. There we go. Dragalge. Mock Kelp Pokemon. Look at him. He does look like kelp. It's like those those seahorses that look kind of like this. I don't know if they're actually they're always in the same tank as seahorses. Dragalge spews a noxious poison that's corrosive enough to melt solid metal. Despite its intimidating nature, it's a favorite companion of Delmise. Possible moves: Camouflage, Double Team, Sludge Bomb, Hydro Pump. He turns from Skrulp to Dragalge. Dragalge, like algae. Dragalge. I get it. All right. Oh, this one's kind of cute. Sweet looking. Dragonair. With the crystalline orbs on its body, Dragonair is rumored to be able to change the weather. Because of this, farmers have long regarded this Pokemon with respect. He is 13 feet tall, 36.4 pounds. He goes from Dratini to Dragonair to Dragonite. Oh, this one, okay. Dragonite is a dragon flying Pokemon. He's got the wings. A Dragonite once rescued a man from a shipwreck and flew him off to a Dragonite paradise on a faraway island. This calm and kindly Pokemon is slow to anger, but once roused, its wrath can be incredibly destructive. Dragonite 7. I'm thinking about when I play the DS game, what if I run into one of these? I wouldn't even want to fight it if it's nice. Like, how does that work? Like, you have to fight to get to win or to catch them in the ball, but I wouldn't want to fight that one. I don't know. Dragonite, 7 feet 3 inches, 463 pounds. He's a big guy. His possible moves. Let's see. Thunder Punch, Roost, Twister, Dragon Rage, Dragon Dance. He does all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, look how cute. This looks like one of the, like in the Chinese New Year parades, they have like lions floats or dragon floats. That's what it looks like. Drampa. Always like Grandpa. Drampa. Placid Pokemon. Oh, normal. Even wild Drampa have a real soft spot for kids. Though they make their home far away in the mountains, they often come into town to visit and play with the local children. Drampa. He is 9 feet 10 inches, 407.9 pounds. His possible moves are, this is cute, Play Nice, Dragon Rage, Natural Gift, Extrasensory. And then here we have, this one does not evolve. This one is Drapion, Orge Scorpion Pokemon. Whoa. Ogre, scorpion. Drapion. Type poison dark. Drapion's strong arms could tear a car into scrap metal. The claws on its arms and tail are extremely toxic. Oh my. Imperial height 4 pounds 3 ounces. Imperial weight 135.6 pounds. Possible moves: Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Poison Sting, Venoshock, Toxic Spikes. He turns from Skorupi to Drapion. And then we have Dratini. Type dragon. Dratini's existence was mere rumor until a fisherman finally managed to catch one after fighting it for many long hours. It sheds its skin several times as it grows, and the skin is sometimes used in clothing. What? Imperial height 5 feet 11 inches, 7.3 pounds. Oh, look, this is... Okay, so this one evolves into this. So it goes Dratini to Dragonair to Dragonite. Why didn't they put them on the same? I mean, I guess just alphabetical. You'd think they might put them together. But these ones... I thought these colors meant something, but I guess they don't. For some reason, I thought these were like different, but I guess not. All right. Drifblim. This is a blimp Pokemon. What? Blimp. Drifblim. Drifblim take to the sky at dusk, flying in large groups. They can be hard to track, even for their dedicated observer, because they sometimes disappear right in front of people's eyes. Wow. He is 30 feet 11 inches and 33 pounds. Amnesia, Phantom Force, Constrict. All right. Oh, I bet this... Okay, hold on. Back. So this goes from Drifloon, like a balloon, to Drifblim, like a blimp. Okay. And so here's the earlier version, or whatever, the non-evolved version. Is Drifloon, a balloon Pokemon. So his type is Ghost Flying. Scary stories are told of children who took hold of Drifloon's dangling strings and were never seen again. Oh my god. The spirit within its floaty body is only barely contained. Any puncture could send it spilling out with a ghostly shriek. That's like a Halloween balloon. Imperial height 1 foot 4 inches. Imperial weight 2 pounds 6 ounces. So yeah, it turns to Drifblim. It's funny they don't put a P on there. Drifblim. Blimp Pokemon. Okay. Hold on, I need to step hard. What is this one called? Drillbur. He's a mole Pokemon. He's pretty cute, I gotta say. He's kind of cute. Type ground. Drillbur bores through the ground by bringing its claws together to form a sharp point and rotating its entire body in this way. It can travel underground as fast as 30 miles per hour. Wow. Its height is 1 foot. Its weight is 18.7. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I imagined. Because like moles are like this big or that big or that big. Or they're tiny. They're very small. So I imagined him tiny, but he's like that big. All right, possible moves. Scratch, Rapid Spin, Rock Slide, Sword Stance, Sandstorm, Fissure. And then he can I want to say upgrade, but that's not. He can, what's the word? hold on me, but into Excadrill. Evolve, evolves. Oh my gosh. Look, there's Drowsy. We have his card for sure. He reminds me of like an aardvark or something. Hypnosis Pokemon. Drowsy feeds on dreams and has a particular taste for the ones that show the dreamer having a lot of fun. Oh, that's cute. It sometimes shows off its favorite dreams to friends. Oh, that's pretty cute. Imperial height 3 feet 3 inches. I don't know why I keep saying pounds. 71.4 pounds. It can do hypnosis, disable confusion, meditate, synchronize, Zen headbutt. And it turns from drowsy into hypno. Oh, hypno, yeah. What is this one? Drudgeon. Drudgeon searches for food in underground tunnels created by Diglett or Dugtrio. Oh, okay. The skin on its face is harder than rock, so it doesn't hesitate to charge foes who appear before it in the narrow caves. Ooh. He is 5 feet 3 inches, 306 pounds, and his moves chip away, crunch, superpower. Ducklet. Oh, he's adorable. Oh my god. I need like a bumper sticker because this matches my car. This would be so cute as a bumper sticker. Would anyone know what that is? Water bird Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in love. And then if it just had like a bubble that says hi. Hi. Skilled swimmers. Ducklet dive underwater in search of delicious peat moss. When enemies approach, they kick up water with their wings to cover their retreat. You say ducklet. 1 foot 8 inches, 12.1 pounds. Its special moves: defog, wing attack, aerial ace, bubble beam, tailwind. I think he's adorable. I don't think I've ever seen a card with him. I don't recall that. I may have to go like look up a sticker of him. Or I guess it's a magnet that like you put on your car. Although I'm not really sure my car's metal. It might be like plastic. I don't know. Oh, there's Dugtrio. So that's from Diglett to Dugtrio. By working together, the triplets that make up Dugtrio can dig 60 miles into the ground. No one knows what this Pokemon's body looks like because only its heads show above the dirt. That's cute. What if it's like the Mori on Easter Island and you dig it up and you find out there's like a 20-foot tall dude under here and they have these little tiny heads? I did a video on the Mori on Easter Island if you're curious about that. They are 2 feet 4 inches tall, 73.4 pounds. Rototiller, sand attack, magnitude, sucker punch. And then here's the Dugtrio with their. Let's see if they tell us about their hairdos. Although Dugtrio's golden hair is shiny and beautiful, people aren't inclined to collect it when it falls. There are stories that doing so will bring bad luck. In Alola, this Pokemon is thought to represent the spirit of the land. Oh, that's cool. Imperial height, 2 feet 4 inches. Imperial weight, 146 pounds. Mud Bomb, Tri-Attack. Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Land Snake Pokemon. Dunsparce burrows backwards into the ground using its tail when threatened, so it is hard to catch, particularly since it views every person who approaches as a threat. Diglett sometimes share Dunsparce's tunnel. So it's 4 feet 11 inches, 30.9 pounds. Possible moves: Rage, Roll Out, Mud Slap, Drill Run, Coil, Endeavor. What is this one? Let's see. Duosion. Mitosis Pokemon. What? Type Psychic. Tell me more. I don't understand. Duosion's brain is divided in two. So sometimes it tries to do two different things at the same time. When the brains are thinking together, Duosion's psychic power is at its strongest. It is 2 feet tall, 17.6 pounds. It can do Psy-Wave, Hidden Power, Charm, Psy-Shock, Future Sight, Heal Block. It goes from Zolosis to Duosion to Reunclus. I don't know how you say that. All right. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of something like War of the Worlds. This is called Durant, Iron Ant Pokemon. The heavy armored Durant works together to keep attackers away from their colony. Durant and Heatmore are natural enemies. So it's 1 foot tall, 72.8 pounds. It can do Guillotine, Iron Defense, Vice Grip, Sand Attack, Agility, Bug Bite, X-Scissor. And then there's this called Dusclops. Beckon Pokemon. There is no escape for anything absorbed into the hollow body of Dusclops. When it waves its hands and focuses its single eye, it can entrance a foe to do its will. Oh my. It goes from Duskull to Dusclops to Dusknoir. I don't know. Shadow Punch, Nightshade, Astonish, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Mean Look. Well, okay, so here's what it turns into is this Dusk. Let's see, how do they say it? Dusk Noir. That sounds fancy. Dusk Noir senses signals from the spirit world with its antenna on its head. The signals tell it to guide lost spirits and sometimes people. Possible moves: Foresight, Confuse Ray, Curse, Will-O-Wisp, Hex. All right, what do we have here? Duskull. Parents sometimes threaten misbehaving children with a visit from Duskull. It can pass through walls in pursuit of its target, but gives up the chase at sunrise. Ooh. Look at its like buck teeth. It's so funny. It is 2 feet 7 inches, 33 pounds, bigger than I would have thought. And you say Duskull. Possible moves: Shadow Sneak, Curse, Mean Look, Hex. And then we have Dustox, Poison Moth Pokemon. City lights attract Dustox in swarms. So it's like a moth. This is unfortunate because their wings scatter poisonous dust, and their feeding habits quickly strip trees bare. It's 3 pounds, 11 ounces, 69.7 pounds. 3 feet, 11 inches. Good grief. I don't know why I keep saying that. Look, it turns from Wurmple to Cascoon to Dustox. So this is like its final evolution. It can do Venoshock, Psybeam, Silver Wind, Bug Buzz, Quiver Dance. Ooh, Dwebble, Rockin' Pokemon. Rockin'. Using a special liquid from its mouth, Dwibble hollows out a rock to use as its shell. It becomes very anxious without a proper rock, so it's kind of like a hermit crab. It is 1 foot tall, 32 pounds, and it goes from Dwebble to Crustle. It can use Bug Bite, Shell Smash, Rock Wrecker. Okay, we'll do this page too. This is, oh boy, how do you say that word? Electric. Oh, I get it, electric. Elfish Pokemon. Electric wraps its long body around its opponent and gives off a paralyzing electric shock. From the round markings on its side, its appetite is quite large. This is like a electric eel. When I grew up in Detroit, there was an aquarium on Belle Isle, and they had an electric eel, and they would feed it, and it would go, and they'd like turn off the lights, and then put these things in that monitored how much electricity, how many volts or whatever. It was cool. It was cool. I don't remember if they fed it or they like poked it. I don't know. 3 feet 11 inches, 48.5 pounds. It goes from Dynamo to Electric to Electros. Oh, here's Electros. Okay. Well, Electric can do Acid Spray, Charge Beam, Discharge Crunch, Zap Cannon. So here's Electros. With their gaping sucker mouths, electrically charged fangs, and long arms that allow them to crawl up on land, Electros are dangerous opponents. I'm sorry, Electros. 6 feet 11 inches, 177.5 pounds. Possible moves: Crunch, Thrash, Zap Cannon, Eon Deluge, what? Headbutt. So this one turns into this one. Well, looky who we have here. Cute little Eevee. Eevee. What? Look at this. So Eevee can turn into Flareon, Glaceon, Espeon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, all from Eevee. That's so cool. Type normal. 8 different Pokemon evolve from the amazingly adaptive Eevee, according to current studies. Its unstable genetic structure allows for this incredible diversity in evolution. Imperial height, 1 foot. Imperial weight, 14.3 pounds. So, look, one of its possible moves, baby doll eyes. That's so cute. Last resort, charm, growl, covet, sand attack. All right, well, we'll leave off there for now, but that was pretty good. I think we looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I think that we looked at 40 because I think we started on that one. Yeah, these ones are from before. We still have a lot. Look, we have all this. I bet we have, well, let's see what page we're in, 129. And this goes all the way to, well, it goes to the very last, 49. I love these colors. And I just think he's adorable.